Hello and welcome to Virtual Baby Storytime. My name is Adrienne. I'm one of the children's librarians over at the Novato Library. This baby storytime is going to be for ages about 6 months to maybe 18 to 24 months, so it's going to be very lap based. We're going to do some bouncing and lifting songs, we're going to do some finger plays, and we're going to read some wonderful stories. A couple things I'd like to talk about before we get started. Number one is I don't expect everyone to know the songs that we do during story time. That is okay. We do each song twice so we can all get used to it. But if you do know the words, please join in. It's important for your kids to listen to hear you singing it. The more likely they are to recognize it and start learning themselves. Number two is I also don't expect your kids to be in your lap 100% of the time. Like I said, this is more lap based for us. But for kids who are, especially the ones who are getting up and they're moving, they're, wiggling around everywhere, that's okay if they don't want to be in your lap for the entire baby story time. They want to get up, they want to move around. That's how they learn at this age. So please don't try and force them to stay in your lap 100% of the time. As long as you're singing along, they're still taking in everything that we do during story time. All right, we're going to get started by singing our hello song. And for our hello song, we learn how we say hello in sign language, how we talk with our hands. We put our hand to our forehead and we say hello. And we're gonna sing hello, and it goes like this. Hello everybody, toodala, toodala, toodala. Hello everybody, toodala. Hello, everyone. Wonderful job. All right, my friends, do that one more time. Let's get our hello hands ready. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Toodala, toodala, toodala. Hello, everybody. Toodala. Hello, everyone. Hello and good morning or good afternoon whenever you're watching this. So glad you're able to join me today. All right, our first songs that we're gonna do are bouncing songs. So let me bring up my baby for the day. He's a little wiggly. The first song we're gonna do is called The Grand Old Duke of York. This is my workout song of baby story time, so get your arms a little ready. So the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He's gonna march them up the hill and down again. Because when we're up, we're up, and when we're down. But if we're only halfway up, we're neither up nor down. All right, we're gonna start with that bounce in our laps. Are we ready? Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them all up the hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Great job. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. But before we do, let's check out our arm. Shake, 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 shake. Get ready. And if your arms start to get tired, the adults, you can also lift your child's arms up and down in the same movements that we would do with lifting. But I'm gonna do my lifting again. Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them all up the hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Wonderful job. All right, that was the Grand Old Duke of York. Our next bouncing song is going to be called Horsey Horsey. And will ride with me. We'll go across the land and across the sea. Horsey Horsey will ride with me, but do not let me fall. You can fall side to side, forwards or backwards. Just make sure that you keep an eye on what's around you so we don't have any bonked heads. But we're going to start with that bounce again. Are we ready? Here we go. Horsey, horsey, ride with me across the land and across the sea. Horsey, horsey, ride with me, but do not let me fall. Good job. All right, are we ready to do it one more time? Let's get back up onto our horses. Here we go. Horsey, horsey, ride with me across the land and across the sea. Horsey, horsey, ride with me, but do not let me fall. Oh, wonderful job. I know, horseback riding is so much fun, isn't it? All right, our last bouncing song is a fan favorite. It's called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. And we're gonna be going to the moon. And at the end of our song, we count down from 5, we're gonna hit 1, and we will blast off into space. And for older kids, we have a hand movement that goes like this. It goes zoom, zoom, zoom. So for the youngest kids, we just do the bounce in our lap. But for older kids, we add a hand movement that goes zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, I'm gonna start with doing the younger kid version first, and then I'll do the older kid version second. Are we ready? Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to get there soon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb inside my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, good job, astronauts. All right, I'll do it one more time. This time I'm gonna add my big kid hand movement, the zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm gonna get my hands warm. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to get there soon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb inside my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, wonderful job, you guys. Wonderful job. All right, now it's time for our first story. Our first story that we're gonna read today is one of my favorites, Dear Zoo, written by Rod Campbell and shared with us with permission from the publisher Simon & Schuster. So thank you very much to Simon & Schuster for allowing us to share this today. Dear Zoo. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me in an elephant, but he was too big, so I sent him back. So they sent me a giraffe, but he was too tall. I sent him back. So they sent me a lion, grrr, but he was too fierce. I sent him back. So they sent me a camel. You know, he was too grumpy. I sent him back. So they sent me a snake. He was too scary. I sent him back. So they sent me a monkey. You know what? He was too naughty. I sent him back. So they sent me a frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. He was too jumpy. I sent him back. Okay, so they thought long and they thought very hard and sent me a puppy. You know what? He was perfect, so I kept him. The end. Wonderful job. Again, one of my favorites, Dear Zoo. All right, my friends, it's now time for us to bring out our hands for our finger plays. We're gonna start by singing our song. It's called Dos Manitas, our 2 little hands, and our Diez, Deditos, our 10 little fingers. And we're gonna learn how to count to 10 in Spanish. Can you say manitas with me? Manitas. And can you say deditos with me? Deditos. All right, we're gonna start with our dos manitas out in front of me. Can you show me your manitas? Here we go. Dos manitas, 10 deditos. Dos manitas, 10 deditos. Dos manitas, 10 deditos. Cuéntalos conmigo. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3 deditos, 4, 5, 6 deditos, 7, 8, 9 deditos y una más son 10. 1 more makes 10. Wonderful job. All right, now that we've all heard it, if you don't know it, please join in. We're gonna bring out our dos manitas out. Here we go. Dos manitas, 10 deditos. Dos manitas, 10 deditos. Dos manitas, 10 deditos. Cuéntalos conmigo. 1, 2, 3 deditos, 4, 5, 6 deditos, 7, 8, 9 deditos y una más son 10. Wonderful job. All right, it's now time for us to bring out our 5 green peas. They'll go into a pea pod pressed. 1 will go, 2 will grow, and so will all the rest, because they grew and they grew and they wouldn't stop. They grew and they grew until they popped, just like that, like you're popping a bubble in between your hands. And we start off with our 5 peas out in front of us. Can you show me your 5 peas? Here we go. 5 green peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, and so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they wouldn't stop. They grew and they grew until they popped. Wonderful job. I know, it's a fan favorite. All right, we're gonna bring it out one more time. Can you show me your 5 green peas? Here we go. 5 green peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, and so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they wouldn't stop. They grew and they grew until they popped. Wonderful job. I know, I always love that popping spot. All right, our last finger play that we're gonna do is our open, shut them. And with this one, we work on, and with all of our finger plays, really, we work a lot on those fine motor skills, our hand movements that help build up those muscles in our hands. That, I know it's going to be a little whiles away, but it's going to be good for our drawing and our writing as our kids get bigger. So that's why we always do our finger plays. So we're going to start with our open hands. Can you show me your open hands? Here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Now open wide, ah. Your little mouth, ah. But do not let them in. Wonderful job. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Before we do, we're gonna shake out our hands. We're gonna shake, 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 shake. We're gonna bring them back up. Here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. now open wide, ah, your little mouth, ah, but do not let them in. Wonderful job. All right, it's time for our second story. We're gonna read Everybunny Dream, and this is written by Ellie Sandall, and again, shared with us with permission from Simon & Schuster Publishing. Everybunny Dream. Little bunnies like to play. They have had a very busy day. But now it's late and time to say, everybody in! Bedtime won't be very long. Time to put pajamas on. Everybody wash, 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 wash. And brush your teeth and clean your paws and comb your tail and trim your claws. Everybody hug. And cuddle up and snuggle tight and close your eyes and say good night. But wait, who's here? In the dark, a quiet giggle, a muffled bark, bunny ears and bunny socks, a bushy orange tail, a fox! A noise outside, a sudden knock, some pointed ears, another fox. Everybody laugh, ha 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 ha. And huddle up and snuggle in, a happy smile, a cheeky grin, a cozy group, a peaceful scene. Every fox cub, every bunny dream. The end. That one was Everybunny Dream. All right, my friends, it's time for us to start getting ready for the end of story time. And this is where we sing our lullaby. Our lullaby today is called Yo Te Amo. And what I like to do is rock back and forth like this as we sing with our kids in our laps. Here we go. Yo Te Amo, Yo Te Amo. All day long I sing this little song to you. Yo Te Amo, Yo Te Amo. Darling, I love you. One more time. Yo Te Amo, Yo Te Amo. All day long I sing this little song to you. Yo Te Amo, Yo Te Amo. Darling, I love you. And a nice big hug. All right, my friends, we have one more song to sing, and that is our goodbye song. When we say hello to each other at the beginning of story time, we say hello with our hands like this. But when we sing goodbye to each other, we say goodbye with our hands like this. Here we go. Goodbye, everybody. Toodle-la, toodle-la, toodle-la. Goodbye, everybody. Toodle-la. Goodbye, everyone. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today with a virtual baby story time. Please stay safe and stay healthy, and we'll all see each other in the library soon. Bye, guys.